We're in Nebraska to meet Adam, a Hawkeye fan in Husker country. That's gotta be tough.
I started collecting when I was about 5 years old. My grandparents had season tickets for football and basketball, and I just got hooked right away.
Adam submitted his collection to btn.com, and we were really pleased to see what he had to offer. Adam?
Hey!
John Arcand, how are you?
John Arcand, bring it for the real thing, man.
You got it, brother.
Good to meet you, man. Come on in.
It's just interesting growing up and having your friends come over and coming into your room and be like, holy cow, where did you get all this stuff? You have a problem.
All right, John, welcome to the Dobbins Hawks nest.
I walk down the stairs, and there's a room full of Huskers.
Oh, man, get out of here! Go!
Being a Hawkeye fan moving to Nebraska, I think that's either going to make you or break you, as all it did was make me stronger in my convictions. So I built myself my own little cocoon, my own nest. You can take the boy out of Iowa, but you can't take the Iowa out of the boy.
It's tough being a Hawkeye in Nebraska, I'm telling you. These guys are everywhere. All right, John. This is a big piece right here. You got the original Heroes game poster. What we don't really call it the Heroes game out here. It's Farmageddon, and it's for real.
To go into their house and for the first rivalry game and us to beat them 38-17 was like one of the greatest moments of my life. I told my wife, other than getting married and having kids, beating Nebraska at Nebraska meant everything to me.
We're going to look back in 20 years from now, and that's going to be one of the biggest rivalries in the country. Mark my words.
Some of the rivalries that are existing are 80 years old. You know, give it time. You know, Nebraska, Iowa, you'll get there. I noticed this wall, too, and this looks like game time. This looks like all your friends, your family, and, you know, what it's all about.
For me, this is the most important part of the whole entire Hawks nest right here.
It's all about the memories, and everything kind of evokes an emotion and a memory about the history of Iowa Hawkeye football. I think of it as like a lot of bricks. Each piece has its own meaning to me and its own pivotal part in that whole collection.
I have a group of really close friends. We call ourselves the Hawkeye Wolf Pack, and it's like a brotherhood.
I thought that was wonderful. He has the ticket of the game. He has the photographs of what they were doing. I think that's very smart of any collector to do. You want to remember why you're a fan.
This is another big step in our relationship, John. This is an actual piece of barnwood from a farm in Iowa. And the tradition down here is that every time Iowa scores a touchdown, you have to jump up and slap that.
That's cool.
I mean, it's a commitment, though. I mean, we're bonded for life if we do this. So.
What do you think?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. How'd that feel?
That was all right.
All right, come on in here. I got some more to show you.
Adam's walking me into another room that has some great memorabilia.
One of the coolest things might be maybe one of my centerpieces of my collection. I found these. They're actually cufflinks from back when Iowa was the State University of Iowa, and these are back from the 1920s. I got these from an estate sale that somebody had, and they're in mint condition.
There wasn't a single piece of this thing that didn't scream excellent, excellent, excellent. 10s across the board. I don't even want to make an offer on this because I think you deserve having that. That is a great item.
Yeah, I love it.
As much as I would like to have it, it's where it needs to be. Chuck Long, Hayden Fry, everyone knows the '85 season if you're a Hawkeye fan.
Chuck Long is an Iowa Hawkeye legend, and people from the state of Iowa just really hold him in high regard.
I like the Hayden Fry helmet, and I love 1985 season and have, you know, Chuck Long on there.
Yeah.
Are either one of those for sale? So I want to bargain for that. He doesn't want to move into those. But you know what? I brought a secret weapon with me. Hopefully he goes for that and I can get one of those helmets. And I know I'm hitting a soft spot by trying to pick some things you really love. How about a different angle? I bought an item that I might be interested in trading. You want to take a peek?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Let me go grab that.
All right.
Ugh. I don't know.
What is that?
This is the 1941 Iowa yearbook.
What?
I'm giving Adam a 1941 yearbook, but it covers several previous seasons. That's how they used to do it back then with yearbooks. So this 1941 yearbook features the 1939 Heisman Trophy winning Nile Kinnick season. I earmarked a couple photos so you can see. There's a great one in Nile right there. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
It's his Heisman year.
Wow, that is
1939.
unbelievable.
It's a 41 yearbook, but it shows a 39 team. And there he is again, big smiles. How about the book for one of the helmets?
I really want that book. That's awesome. This is beautiful. I have to have this. I mean, I absolutely have. I can't. I have to have it. That's a deal. I'm in.
Thanks, Adam.
Let's do it. This thing
great.
is beautiful.
A real collector is always going to want a piece he doesn't have. You want to get as much of Niall Kinnick as you can as an Iowa collector. So I thought this piece might be something to break the ice on some of these items he didn't want to part with. The deal's done. I got my Hayden Fry. This is what I mean when we say we find where the home should be for these great items.
I will take great care of this like it's my baby.
There's no doubt. It's where it needs to be.
Oh, I will love it forever.
Not to be weird, but I got goosebumps when I saw it, and I wanted to wrap it up and cradle it like a baby. I mean, it was amazing.
All right, John, this shelving unit right here is really important to me. When we go around and try to hit every Big Ten stadium across the country and just create some fun memories, and just got a little piece from everything.
Yeah. Hi, John.
Hi.
I'm Melissa. I'm Adam's wife.
I'm a little confused.
I'm a Husker fan.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought you were at work.
It turns out Adam's wife is a Husker fan. Ooh, that's got his thing.
This is my helmet signed by Jerry Taggy from our 70 to 71 season back-to-back championships.
Wait,
So.
back-to-back championships?
Yeah, you know, it's...
Hey, you're Big Ten people, and that works for me.
All right.
So Adam traded me his Hayden Fry signed helmet for the 1941 yearbook. That's a great piece. I think I can get $100 for that.